Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. As you already know, Brainwaves is on live. Ringo's doing the premiere. Shout out to those two brethren doing their thing. I'm here live as well as Ringo's premiere, doing the classic. Brainwaves is clicking over there. And now I am on live. That's right. So I am very glad that the Most High have redeemed me. And glad I left the community. I am very glad. I am very happy. So what I'm going to do is play a footage of the set individual. And once I play the video of the set individual, I'm going to play a recent video of the set individual. Because you see, it's been about a year and some change ago. So I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to show y'all. Now remember, I'm good with Ringo and Brainwaves. I want to make that clear. I'm good with Ringo and Brainwaves. However, we have to go back a year ago to see what this individual said about me. Now, I have not ever listened to the video, so I'm going to listen to the video, what the Most High told me to play, and then we're going to go to his recent video today, because he's in a lot of trouble. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's on. So many of you may not know about this video. He forgot to take it down. So what I'm going to have to end up doing is downloading this video after the show. So I'm going to upgrade my StreamYard so I could download the video and have it saved. So I'm going to save it for future reference. Now, let's get to it. Okay, let me get it in full. All right. Let's get to it. All right, let's go.
New levels, new devils, man. And some of them be hiding in the cuts, hiding in the damn crevices.
Listen.
And it be the ones you least expect.
He talking about himself.
It be the ones you think is the most supportive.
I was the
and
most
there they
supportive.
Go.
Listen. He looking back. Look at him.
Hey, you can come in.
Look.
Hey, baby. Yeah, you good. I'm live, but you good.
Listen.
I'm telling you, man. It's a real serious topic here. It's a whole lot of devils in disguise.
He's talking about himself.
Look, y'all gotta be safe out here. I'm looking forward to a lot of things coming to fruition. Not only are the devils being exposed, but also there's some good that came out of all of this as far as the initiative, man, the land, everything. There's gonna be a lot of footage, a lot of videos coming out that are very, very important.
Listen.
Very, very important. And I just can't wait till that footage comes out. And I'm gonna tell you like this, although this is disappointing, I want y'all to know that the good works that were able to be accomplished, it will definitely overshadow the negativity.
Now, this video is about a year ago, some change. I have to download it ASAP before he gets wind of taking it down. I gotta download the whole video. I'm gonna do that once I'm done. Now, matter of fact, I know who to send it to. Have it download for me. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Gotta get one of my downloaders to do it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have time to do it. Let me send it to them so they could download this ASAP. So check your Instagram. I'm not gonna say who it is. Check your Instagram and download that video ASAP. I sent it to the person. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is. I want that person to download that video ASAP and have it ready. I'm going to do my part 2. Now, let's get to the recent video, all right? I want y'all to hear that part. Let me stop sharing. We got Forever Studio, we got Hassan in the building. Let's get to the video today. Okay? Because he's live right now, talking nonsense. The deity's live right now, talking nonsense. Now let's get to this.
You could.
Happy about your spirit. What's good, everybody? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another video. I have a resounding message today that I hope permeates throughout y'all spirits and really lifts you up.
Your change exposed they change, now they plot against you. He's talking about himself. All right? Pay attention.
Brothers and sisters, I want to really explain to you why some of you all have experienced so much hatred as of late. Why it seems that you've gotten on the right track. But it's bittersweet because a lot of people that you expected to cheer for you, a lot of people that you expected would support you, people that you thought would be happy of you advancing in life, happy about your spiritual growth, happy about your self-improvement journeys. But instead, it's the total opposite.
All those people that's over there, that's who he's talking about. He's been talking about us. He's sneak dissing us. Of course he's sneak dissing. At the same time, this individual is looking very paranoid. Very paranoid. Just like last year. Paranoia.
You get met with a lot of resistance when you try to extend that olive branch of peace and love that you get from the Holy Spirit.
That's talking about him calling Brainwaves recently and him calling me in the month of February around Valentine's Day. He called me around Valentine's Day. He called Brainwaves a week prior to me going to the ATL. And then staying away from the ATL, of course. All right? Let's go.
And a lot of you all know what it's like to feel rejected. Well, I'm here to tell you that there's light at the end of that tunnel. I want you to understand, brothers and sisters, that you're being tried like gold through the furnace, and what doesn't break you will make you.
Now, why does he have the American flag in that vehicle of one of his ladies' vehicles that he got from one of the ladies, the Nissan vehicle, of course? Why he got the American flag there? Yeah, he's talking about America is done. Yo, this hypocrisy with this demon. Let's go.
Stronger. And everything that you're going through would be a testament for those who have to endure the same trials and tribulations.
This dude is dressing like a butler. He's dressing like a butler driver, y'all. Like he's picking up somebody important. This dude is dressing like a butler driver, like he's picking up somebody important. That's what he's dressing like. Y'all notice that? I'm surprised y'all didn't pick up on that. He's dressing like a butler. I got no issues with butler drivers. He's claiming that he's picking up somebody important in that Nissan vehicle that he got from a lady. He's trying to act like he's important. He's picking up important people, y'all. This is all cap. This is cap. He is trying to tell us that he knows important people. No, he don't. He don't know anybody important that's righteous.
See, brothers and sisters, a lot of the times when we are met with a lot of adversity, because we have kind hearts, because we're compassionate, more often than not, we believe that we're simply misunderstood, when in actuality, people are evil on purpose. You're not misunderstood, brothers and sisters. There are no misunderstandings.
He's telling you that he's evil on purpose. No, you've been evil. There's no purpose of you claiming that you're not evil when we know you evil. We know you evil. We know you evil. Let's continue.
See, the issue is people who quote unquote misunderstand you aren't meant to understand you. They're not meant to comprehend. Because the scriptures tell us that the dark does not comprehend the light. So a lot of the times when people take your words out of context, when people warp, manipulate, and distort who you are, and you get into the rigmarole,
The same old nonsense. At this point, this is the same old nonsense, y'all. Let's go.
of explaining yourself to these individuals, just let it be known that you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time.
You know why he's saying that? Because he thought he was going to get on the phone with us. And he doing a lot of suspicious things. And he got homeboy over there in the DMV doing a lot of suspicious things. These guys is very suspect, y'all. Let's go.
Time trying to get people to see that aren't meant to see. See, when there's people on the same frequency as you are on, there are no misunderstandings.
No,
In fact,
no, we're not on the same frequency. We're not on the same frequency. How dare you utter those words out, entity? We're not on the same frequency. You violated all principle laws. What the heck you talking about? We all on the same principle. Yeah, you doing all this childish, suspicious things on the internet.
you may be able to finish their sentences. They may be able to finish your sentences. Why?
Oh my goodness! This guy is projecting. He's using my talking points. Talking about you could finish their sentence. I could finish their sentence. Oh my goodness. This guy is projecting right now, as always. That's my talking point. Now he's trying to teach that Liberace's over there that he could complete sentences. He know how to talk to people. When was the last time you ever seen this guy conversate with somebody? When was the last time you seen him talking with people face to face on the camera? And not being weird and strange and paranoid. Because he's a demon. That's what demons do. Let's go.
Why? Because you all are operating under the Holy Spirit. It's unity. It's peace. It's not dysfunction and chaos. When you experience these things, just know there's no need to explain yourself because they won't understand anyway. They choose to put the blinders on. They choose to remain ignorant.
No, you choose to remain ignorant. You choose to put the blinders on. You choose to be with your daddy, zaddy, Satan.
And docile. And I know a lot of you brothers and sisters are going through it because a lot of you all want people in your family, in your immediate circle, your friend group, even your co-workers. You want people to find the peace that you have in the Holy Spirit.
This guy is going around messing with people's accounts, y'all. This guy is going around messing with people's accounts. He got to be reported and arrested. Going around messing with people's accounts.
Knowing that you have the guidance needed by the words written of in the scriptures. But some people were born to be adverse to the word of God. You know, they play their role. They have their purpose. You got people out there that may admire you, brothers and sisters.
He admiring us too much and is very suspicious. He's admiring us so much. He's admiring Ringo. Pause. He's admiring Ringo so much. At this point, this guy is obsessed. He's not really caring for women. That's a cover up. The woman is the cover up. He's into that lifestyle. If you guys are into that lifestyle, I'm not talking about those who watch the platform. Well, we know there's a few weirdos that's into that. If you into that lifestyle, you into that lifestyle. I'm not talking about you. You got these people who claim they're into women, yet the whole entire time they're into other men. That's who I'm talking about. Not the ones who don't hide it. Let's go.
They may admire the fact that you have a great relationship with the Creator, but they're not willing to do what it takes to have that same relationship.
He told on himself. There it is. He told on himself again. Listen.
That you have a great relationship with the Creator, but they're not willing to do what it takes to have that same relationship.
He's telling you that he don't have a relationship with the Creator. It's all a facade. Let's go.
So they begin to envy it. It's like
they begin to what? Listen.
Have a great relationship with the Creator, but they're not willing to do what it takes to have that same relationship. So they begin to envy it.
And all these things are coming around him. That let you know that he got some deities and all types of demonic stuff going on around him. He's jealous of those who have a connection with the Most High.
It's like a lot of times people may love you, but they don't know how to show it. So they just hate.
He's telling you what he been the whole entire time. Let's go.
Because hating someone is easy. Antagonizing, criticizing, looking down upon an individual, that's easy.
That's what he's been doing, especially to Ringo. Let's go.
Living in a world where the love of many have waxed cold.
You are part of that.
But brothers and sisters, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
There's no light at the end of the tunnel for you.
As long as you remain steadfast, continue to endure, because the scriptures tell us, he who endures to the end, the same shall be saved.
You ain't saved. The shift already done closed the door in 2024. 2025 and beyond, get ready for your planet hell.
There's people in y'all's lives that thought you would fall apart a long time ago.
He thought I would fall apart from last year. And he can't believe where I'm at this year. This individual can't believe where I'm at this year. He thought I would be stuck in New York. He thought last year when he did that video, he thought everything was over for me. No, the Most High had better plans for me. Yes, I got hit the most. At the same time, I've been redeemed. I'm back in Florida. I've been to a few places. The Most High is setting up other things for me I will not discuss publicly. And so I'm very happy about that. And I'm glad I left these communities. And let me tell you something. Ever since I left those communities last year, day by day, evening by evening, night by night, the Most High had a table for me that my enemies must see me at from afar. And that's what's going on right now. This guy is going to be a servant, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all he's going to be a servant? Put a 5 in the chat. He's already becoming a servant. Even though he ain't picking up nobody important, he's going to be doing hardcore work. Yes. While we making moves for the Most High and telling it like it is and not pulling no punches, he is going to go through hardship after hardship after hardship. I have no issues of picking up people, yet look how he looked, y'all. Somebody that's ready to be a servant to the higher ups righteously. I'm not talking about the higher ups wickedly, the higher up righteously. He's already locked in prison, y'all. He can't go nowhere. It's over for him. Make sure you get the lights up. You know what I'm saying? If you support the platform, I will shout you out. All right? If you happen to support the platform, I will definitely shout you out. All right, let's continue.
When they challenged your faith, when you went through ups and downs, when you were being persecuted.
Here we go with his lies.
They thought that you would fall apart when you took losses.
Did you hear that part? Did you hear that part? He's talking about me now, in particular. Of course, he's talking about Ringo and Brainwaves and Ethereal, and the list goes on. Yeah, he's talking about me the most because I got hit the hardest.
They thought that you would fall apart when you took losses. They thought you would not be capable of bouncing back.
Oh, I bounced back. Yeah, you thought I wasn't capable of bouncing back. Get rid of that troll. Get rid of him. Block him. Or block whoever it is. Let me get that person out of here. You're not going to be here too long. You're not going to be here too long. I know this is a troll. I know what these trolls is trying to do. Hold on one second. Let me see if this is let me see what's going on. You better have that question answered in 1 minute. I don't like to be I don't got all the time in the world. What are you talking about? I know he's live. What's your point? Okay, so yeah, he is racist. He is racist. I'm glad you see that. Are you telling him that? Are you telling him that? It's the question. Did you tell him that in his chat? Did you get blocked over there? Because I got no issues with other ethnicities. As long as you moving right in the spirit. As long as you moving right in the spirit to the best of your ability, I got no issues. Just don't be disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, you know he's dealing with one, right? You know he's dealing with a woman from Spain, right? Okay. As long as you be respectful in the chat, we good. I got no issues with other ethnicities. As long as we are civilized and you be respectful in the chat, you be respectful to the mods, you welcome over here. You can talk your talk. Because this entity is in the state of Georgia. He has done wrong to a lot of people. And he's dealing with a quote-unquote white woman. I don't go by crayon colors. I just want to let you know, Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got us going at each other. So-called black, so-called white, so-called this, so-called that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's with a quote-unquote Spaniard woman. How's she sitting there hearing this nonsense? Because he's a warlock. You familiar with warlocks, Mike, right? There's warlocks and witches in every culture. In every culture, you have warlocks and witches. Vampires, werewolves, the list goes on. So let me get back to this demon of how he's trying to project on us.
But the Holy Spirit led you and continued to nourish you in ways that people cannot comprehend. See, ladies and gentlemen, there's times where we can be going through something and there's a lot of pain. And there's not a shoulder you can lean on or a person that you can confide in, because they couldn't possibly understand because it's not happening to them.
Yeah, it's not happening for you because you are a devil. You are the black devil, Esau, Edomite. And you can't stand your brother Jacob, and you have gotten the nations to go against the seed of Jacob. And now that the people are waking up, now they realize who the black devils are and who's not the black devils. The nations are in distress because of you black devils. You have created a lot of monsters in this world. And now you must be judged according to your merit. Now the question I have for Mike, did you support that demon? Have you ever supported that demon via Cash App or buy any of his stuff? If so, remove that out of your house. To everybody that bought something from this individual, rip it up, remove it out of your house ASAP. Anything you bought from that wicked website, remove it out of your house. Or apart.
See, a lot of people in this world are emotionally codependent on others. And they're out here trying to fulfill a void that can only be fulfilled by... See, a lot of people in this world are emotionally codependent on others.
You're the one who's emotionally codependent on others. You're the one who's doing that. And shout out to Forever Studio once again for supporting the Cash App. Appreciate the support. You're the one who's codependent on others. How are you going to say we codependent on others when it's you the whole entire time? Let's go.
And they're out here trying to fulfill a void that can only be fulfilled by the Holy Spirit, by the Most High, by the Lord. And there's been a great falling away, because no longer are God's chosen people allowing people to be energy vampires.
No, you're the one who's energy vampires. You're the one who has an energy vampire way about you. Let me check something out real quick. I gotta check out this channel. Okay, you had this channel for about almost a year, some change. All right. Yeah, so you're the one who is codependent on others to take care of you. You ain't taking care of nobody.
We are now setting healthy boundaries for ourselves.
You ain't setting no health boundaries, liar.
We are no longer casting our pearls before swine.
Yet you call us, even though you say all these things. You called us, yet you saying all these things. And now you disrespecting so-called white people. You think those people gonna play with you? Your time is up, dude. Disrespecting other people. Y'all gotta stay away from these occultic racist people, y'all. Let's go.
We are now marching forward. We are no longer compromising our ethics and our codes of conduct to be around people who are not on the same frequency as us.
Oh, we don't want to be on the same frequency with y'all. Oh, we're not on that same frequency. Take your separatists behind somewhere else. We're not on that frequency. And take your behind and pack up with your lady and your people and get out of America. You have an issue with America, then why you on Session 8? Take your Session 8 behind out of here since you got a problem with America. There's plenty of flights leaving right now. Take you and your people and get the hell on out of here. Nobody's stopping you. And how you doing, Rachel? Good to see you. I can't stand these racist dudes. You gotta be careful with these racist type of individuals. He don't have any love in his heart. He used women. That's what racist men do. Use women, take advantage of women, and then toss them to the side once they got their way with them. That's who he is. And you know what's the crazy part, y'all? You know what's the crazy part? How many times I told y'all a lot of ladies is into him? You got ladies that don't believe that this dude is a warlock. You listen to me. You got ladies out here who don't believe that he is a warlock. Right now as we speak. In 2025. That's why I told y'all, man, I don't go by what a woman say, I check her actions. Man, a lot of you ladies are dropping the ball for real. This demon. Some ladies had to learn the hard way. I had to tell them the truth. And those are my peoples. I have to tell them the truth. Telling you, man, this guy is going to be a slave. This Edomite that you see looking like a butler. Yeah. Get ready to be a good old slave, new bro. You're going to actually learn how to work for a change. You Edomites had your time. We are pulling the hill of Edom down. And everybody's seeing your skirt. Everybody's seeing these Ibaraxis. They got all types of weirdos of them out here. And they being exposed. How you doing, Rizzo? Now I gotta talk to you ladies. Let me make myself clear, ladies. If you don't believe that this guy's a warlock, a itch, a niche, you will not ever get close to me. What did I tell you? Like I told Brainwaves, if I haven't told him, I'm saying it now. No woman could get near me if she's under the influence of the Ibaraxi. If she got some connection with any of these male, feminist type of dudes, she can't come near me. They got one because I allowed it, and that was charity. I allowed it. I learned my lesson from that. It won't happen again. I have ladies confess it to me. One in particular who have not mentioned this dude's name, I know who she was into the whole entire time. That's why she didn't mention the name. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What you thought you ladies was gonna get information out of me? Do you know who you talking to? That's why I'm very careful who I meet up with, who I'm gonna link up with. Because see, a lot of these ladies, guys, some of them, not a lot, some of them is trying to infiltrate. They think Rollo's desperate. No, I'm not. And I know Brainwaves is very careful. And we know Ringo's very careful. Let me tell you something, new bro. I'm not you. I'm not desperate to have women that's into you. Or any of you Ibaraxi dudes. Once I know what I know, click. No more response from me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You cannot stop what belongs to me, ladies. And you fellas out here that's moving weird too. Give me 1 second. I gotta charge my phone. I know some of you may be supporting. However, just know if you do, I appreciate it. My phone needs to be charged right now. And I see we have Brainwaves in the building. He is in the building. Salute, salute, salute. And we got Corey in the house. We got another mod in the building. Shout out to the mods, to the members in the chat. And we have Dee Dee in the house. Dee Dee, the DMV is wild. And shout out to lovely Rachel out there across the pond, tuning in on the early AM out there across the pond. Shout out to the people overseas on the other side of the world. Let's go.
We understand that light shouldn't have fellowship with darkness.
You doggone right. And you are darkness. We're not having no fellowship with you or anybody of your ilk.
We understand the validity of truly being set apart. We know that there's people who are set up by the adversary.
Yep, that's you.
To hinder purpose.
Yeah, that's what you did. You thought you was gonna hinder my purpose. You thought you was gonna hinder my purpose. You thought by sending these women to come in my chat or try to, finagle information out of me. No, that's not going to happen, New Broke. I know they're going to report back to you. They're going to report back to you, and that's why you try to expose a couple of them. You slipped out and say some names from what I was told through a credible source. And they try to say they didn't, yet they admitted to me. Yeah. I spoke to him. Yeah, they admitted they spoke to him. So when I heard that, I said, okay, the Most High say, got to be careful with these people. They're still talking to this individual. So I'm going to warn you, two ladies. Let me say this to you right now. If you send in my private videos to this individual, you're going to see hell like you never seen in your life. You're not exempt just because you're a woman. I'm warning you, and I'm warning anybody that share my private videos. Just because you're a member doesn't mean that gives you the right to share videos to the ops. That's why I'm very careful. I gotta be super careful what I share on my members only. Because I truly believe there's a probability that they share information to the ops. Now I'm gonna explain one thing to y'all that's a clue. Women are very cautionary of not having cell phones misplaced. Could we agree, gentlemen? Could we agree? That's why I'm very careful with what I write and say to a woman or what I send to her. I don't put nothing past these ladies, y'all. They could even support and they could still turn on you. So I'm just letting you know, don't share my private stuff to the ops and don't think I can't find out. The Most High will get me to see that you did it. And it will make you look very bad. And you will get punished. Because now you're playing with fire. Ladies, I'm not somebody to play with. You're not exempt for judgment just because you're a woman. That's why I tell you guys, for the most part, with their exceptions, a lot of ladies, they're trying to get in because they're trying to get closer to the brothers. They think I'm going to tell them information. Y'all are so thinking that. I don't do no pillow talking. If you think that, you better think again. I don't do pillow talking. There's a lot. I know this dude on the screen does pillow talking. And see, a lot of you ladies, you've been telling him your secrets, and he's exposing you on his platform. I don't do that. Just heed the warning. If you cross me, everybody gonna know who you are. Righteously. So they could not even deal with you. So I advise you to move very cautiously how you deal with me. For real. Let's go.
But we're no longer going to lend ourselves to those seducing spirits.
You're the one who has a seducing spirit, dude. You're the one who has a seducing spirit. We're not seducing over here. You're the one who has a seducing spirit. And you got people seducing right now.
Brothers and sisters, the time is now to cut off any ties with anyone. The time is now to cut off any tie. Brothers and sisters, The time is now to cut off any ties with anyone who is not supportive of your growth and development.
He's jealous of the support we get. He just admitted right there. He's jealous of the support we get. He's seen our platforms getting support. He's pissed off. He is not seeing the money we seeing. And we're not even pushing that much content. Look, y'all, we're not even pushing that much content. If anything, Ringo's taking care of his business, of course. Brainwaves, y'all already know, and me, of course. Y'all barely see us on here. This guy is doing 5 to 6 videos a day because he has nothing else going on. He had to come out the house, get in the vehicle, drive a little bit away, and act like he's picking up somebody important. That's how low he's willing to go to make himself look important on the internet. And y'all people buying into this butler mentality. I'm telling you. And you're going to have a lot of women falling for the okie doke. Man, this is crazy, man. This is why I tell you guys, man, if you want to know a woman, know what she's into. If you want to know a woman, know what she's into. Guys, majority of the women are into men like New Breed. They'll tell you, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've seen that so many times. And guess what? When the conversation really gets to the nitty-gritty, they was always into guys like New Breed. Brainwaves will tell you I'm not lying. He probably came across so many women, and we're not saying names. He probably came across so many women, and he probably like, what? You into guys like New Breed? Like, we could get it out of the women, y'all. We could get it out of the women. If you guys really want to know, get at me on Instagram, and I could teach you how to get the truth out of the woman. If any woman in the chat says, I'm not into guys like New Breed, they lying. There's exceptions. Yet the majority of the women, they still praying for this character. No lies. No lies told. No lies told. Because you had a lot of women didn't believe us that this guy is a warlock. They didn't believe us until they seen it and experienced it themselves. That's why I say I don't go by what women tell me. I get straight to the point. Guys, let me tell you, I'm at this point in my life, y'all. Ain't no woman fooling me no more. I get straight to the point. You guys thinking about getting some. I had my share of that. Where has it got me? Yeah, let's talk about that. Where has it got me? Getting some from a woman. And of course I'm into women. Yeah, getting some from a woman at those particular times, where did it get me at? These ladies are not into us. I'm gonna tell y'all something. With exceptions, majority of the women are not into us as they claim they are. I know a lot of you guys gonna say, well, Rollo, how you know that? Experience speaks. That's why we gotta take our time of vetting these women accordingly before we call them our women. We can't move like the average guy can. We gotta be careful who we have intercourse with. We gotta be careful who we allow in our house. Like, for instance, Brainwaves and Ringo could speak for themselves. Or Mr. Rufus or Elder Karadasai, you're not going to see them just bringing any woman around their wife or wives. Look what happened to Ringo. He tried to give a woman a chance on, YouTube, and she lied on him. She went along with the narrative. You see what I'm saying? I dealt with some women here on YouTube. I'm not going to say who they are. They went with the narrative. If you could catch on to who it is, you might know, or you may not know. And I'm going to keep it between me and them. Yeah, I dealt with a few women here on YouTube. Relationship-wise, like a certain amount of time, too. Y'all know about Charity, you don't know about the other one. So, y'all get the drift. So, we gotta be careful. There are some attractive women that watch our platform, or we may know on Instagram, and the list goes on. At the same time, we gotta move accordingly. Man, because it's a dirty game out here. It's a dirty game out here. All right, let's continue to listen to this evil dude.
Because they're going to either be with you or against you.
Listen.
There is no gray areas. People are choosing sides. Doesn't matter if it's your friends or your family. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your soul's salvation.
He don't have no salvation. He don't have no salvation. He has no soul. So y'all been warned, stay away from this creep.
When we're placed before the judgment seat,
here we go.
We're going to have to go it alone.
You doggone right.
So, brothers and sisters, you have to develop that strong relationship with the Creator.
He only saying that because we've been saying that. Now he want to act like he's getting into the book all of a sudden. Now he want to act like he's reading the scriptures. Now he want to act like he's in the Bible all of a sudden. When he denounced the Bible last year and recently this year. In one of his videos, he said, I'm not as religious as you think I am. When I exposed him in that 5-hour video. And Ringo, of course, did his receipts and so did Brainwaves. Let's go.
You have to tap in with the words of the book. Study to show yourselves approved. You have got to walk upright.
No, you're not walking upright. Lady G, he's doing this to get some other women. He's trying to get some other women, trying to put some babies. Remember in that video when he had that disappeared alcohol, right? That cheap alcohol he was drinking. And he was talking about, we're going to bring the finest women to the farm, the land, whatever the case may be. He's trying to figure out other ways to get women. That's what he's doing. He's on that seducing spirit right now. And guess what? Some ladies are going to fall for it. Well, Rollo, he's dressing up. So he can't be wicked. He's dressing nice. Got to be careful with people with suits too. Just because a person wears a suit doesn't mean that they ain't wicked. It's just that some ladies love wicked men. I've been saying this for a long time. That's why a lot of guys will probably get upset with me. The truth of the matter is, I'm saving you from your own salvation with the Creator so that you don't get caught up in the jam. So that you don't lose your opportunity. You don't want to go through what I went through, where you lose an opportunity to become very successful, and it takes time for you to get back on your feet, and it takes time for people to want to do business with you. You don't want to be in my shoe. Don't be talking about you want to be in Rollo's shoe. Most of you cannot handle what I deal with. Let's just keep it real. That's why the Most High know why I can handle what other brothers can handle. He didn't put me in that situation. Come on now. Let's go.
Even in the face of adversity. And you have got to continue to move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, they are upset that you're no longer giving your energy.
No, you gave your energy because you called Brainwaves before I came to Georgia. Passed through the city of Atlanta, that Ibarasi, to go where I needed to go, where the Most High wanted me to go. Shout out to Corey. You know what I'm saying? So, no, he ain't going to no wedding, Didi. He ain't going to no wedding. You know what I'm saying? Did he rent that? I don't know if he did. He looked like a butler if you think about it, Didi. Like he's trying to drive important people to wherever. He's not driving nobody nowhere. He's trying to seduce ladies. He's trying to find women to prom on. You know, maybe his baby mom's credit is so janky that they can't afford to get certain things now. Who the hell knows? Only the Most High knows. Y'all continue to get the lights up. Let's go. Now I'm gonna read what Brainwave say. He says, facts. It's all act with him. They will see him in a suit and think he's righteous. Christians dress up in suits in church and be as evil as hell. Wake up, y'all. Exactly. Robert says, Rollo, you absolutely right. Some ladies do love wicked men. And there's good brothers out here. That's correct. That's correct. Why would New Breed be going to a wedding when he doesn't believe in law marriages? Exactly. Tell that to Didi. You telling it like it is. Lady G said, wait, is he growing locks? He is knocking Ringo about his lock. Yeah, he's growing locks. Yeah. Yeah. You can't listen. Just like I don't take a woman's word seriously, her actions speak louder than words. You can't take his word serious. Yet this is the crazy part. Women be taking this dude's word. You know why I know this? In particular, we're going full screen real quick. You know why I know this, guys? Some ladies take this man's word serious than me. Or Brainwaves, or Ringo. There's only a few ladies that really believe what we be saying. The rest of the ladies is like, go along, get along. And you gotta watch out for women like that. You gotta watch out for women that go along, get along. They come in your chat, say what they say, and they go on a different account in this message. Yo, man, I'm telling you what I know, man. Some of these ladies, they might go in to use a man account. And if you pay attention, man, you'll get your answer. They'll come in a regular account to us, and they'll use a man's account and go into his account. And he knows because they talk with it. Man, look, man. Don't put nothing past nobody, man or woman. You get what I'm saying? And it's proven. It's proven how many women will still hit the guy up on the low. Man, that's why y'all be saying, why the women ain't coming after us? The reason why the women ain't coming after us, because we could see right through their BS. Ringo could see right through it. I definitely know he can. Brainwaves for sure. Y'all already know with me, and I'm not even with a woman for the time being. Because I gotta move correctly. The woman has to move correctly for me to be with her. There's no getting around that. If she has any trauma or any past bond, you know what? One of the brothers said something very important. He don't even realize I listened to him. He said, when a woman has so much men, like what Ringo talked about, they can't even pair bond with you. There's women out here like that. So, yo, man, 2025 and to 2030, man, Guys, if you ain't meet your woman before 2025, it's good to stay to yourself for the time being until the Most High send you somebody. Don't even think about a woman right now. If you to yourself as a man, or you to yourself as a lady, and you're not dealing with the Ibarasis and money, you got that out of your system, the Most High will bring you to that person as long as you heal it. Both parties got to heal before they get with each other, because these demons, man, will attack you if you allow it. Some people can't let go of certain people who did them wrong. You think I could get with a woman like that? I can't trust her. Mm-mm. How you going to continue to have you have love for this man? He did you wrong. That means you're gonna do me wrong. That's how I look at the situation. All right, let's continue.
Because they were using you. There was an energy harvest. They were attempting to destiny swap with you.
Here we go.
Because they were using you. There was an energy harvest. Ladies and gentlemen, they are upset. Ladies and gentlemen, they are upset. Ladies and gentlemen, they are upset. Ladies and gentlemen, they are upset that you're no longer giving your energy.
No, he's upset that we're no longer giving him the energy and him the opportunity to try to destroy what we got going on. He's upset about that. Let's continue what he does. Listen, all you ladies out here who say he don't do this, he don't do that, listen to what he says.
Because they were using you. There was an energy harvest.
He was using you, and there was an energy harvest. Listen.
They were attempting to destiny swap with you.
And that's what he's been doing right now on a daily basis. Exactly. He's always on that energy, harvesting, destiny swapping stuff. He's exposed. Yeah. Yeah, you got women don't believe he's doing this.
Some of you all have been previewed to a lot of low base, bottom feeding type of individuals who was literally.
Hold up. He literally said what I said. And he's twisting it. Listen again. Let's go back a little bit. Listen.
With you. Some of you all have been previewed to a lot of low base, bottom feeding type of individuals.
Now he's trying to claim that we are low base. No, he's low base. The point is, this dude was sending low base women or low base dudes to interfere our channels. And this is why I won't ever put the link in the chat again. I'm just going to send a link straight to whoever's on my Instagram or whoever connect with behind the scenes. That's how I'm going to send the link for here on out. You will not see the link in the panel. You will not see the link in the chat, excuse me, because, to come on the panel. You get what I'm saying? You will not see the link in the chat to come on the panel. It is what it is. Let's go.
Who was literally using you for your very essence.
And that's what he's been doing, stealing people's identity. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go into your bank statements, try to get money to purchase stuff that has happened to me, that has happened to other people that rock with our platform. You know what I'm saying? This guy has a way of, remember, this is what I'm going to say. If any of you got love notes, I truly believe when we put our bank information or whatever card we use at that time, that they have a way of knowing your card, your bank card, or your Cash App, or however you got. So I want to make this clear. Get rid of all that stuff out of your house today. If you got love notes, or any of that, get rid of it. Get rid of those shirts. Get rid of it. Get rid of the shirts. Get rid of the love notes. You know what you have to do. I don't have to say it because we're on YouTube. You know what you got to do to get rid of it. Don't say it in my chat either. Y'all know what the hell you got to do. Get rid of it. So that's how he got into the Cash App and all the cards we use. I made an important call to find out. He's in hot water, y'all. That's why his website got down, because he stole money from Brandon T. Jackson. Now, Brandon T. Jackson ain't gonna put the name out. Why you think this individual decided to try to tread lightly with Brandon T. Jackson? Think about what I'm saying. Because he stole from Brandon T. Jackson. Almost had him living homeless. He tried to hack into my bank several times. I made a purchase from him where he forced me to buy a ticket for UP Farms. He also got my Cash App canceled 5 times, both business and personal. Yep. Yeah, because his website, they could hack into your stuff. Yeah, his website got investigated. We gotta get that website down too. That website gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened with Brandon T. Jackson. He probably have a lawsuit we don't know about. Yeah, he took some money from Brandon T. Of course. Of course. Almost had Brandon T. Jackson homeless. Stay away from these Hebrew Israelites and these FBAs, all these demon occultists, these lettering groups. Stay away from them. I mean, these guys, man, they depend on you women to bail them out, man. Sick madness, man. Let's go.
They were trying to stop you from true freedom. It's time to cut those people off who are not in your corner.
I want y'all to get this guy pissed off. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna get him pissed off, right? I want each person that's in the chat, if you can. This is how we're gonna piss him off. Each person put 10 in the chat right now. Put a 10 in the super chat. Each person that's really rocking with the platform, hear what I'm saying. Listen, we're about to piss him off. If you're really rocking with the work, put $10 in the super chat right now. We got enough people to do it. Now, if you want to hit the Cash App or Venmo, that's up to you. You know, I know it strictly goes to me. Yeah, if you want to really piss this entity off, let's make it happen. Let's get the super chat party going. We got to show him that he cannot stop us from winning. We got to show him this. Because he's been trying to stop people from supporting. He's been trying to hack us. He's been trying to get us, you know, to go against the Heavenly Father. That's not going to happen. So let's get the super party going, if you have it in you. Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, you got to be on point in this day and age. Let me know down in the comment section if this word really inspired and influenced you. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button.
If you're not subscribed over here, hit the subscribe button. He's using Ringo's talking point.
Thumb the video up, share.
All right, that's about that. Yeah, it was talked about. Brandon T. Jackson talked about it on The Breakfast Club. Go to the interview on The Breakfast Club once I'm done with this live stream, and you will hear Brandon T. Jackson say it over there with Charlemagne the God. Well, he's not God. Charlemagne and, you know, the DJ Envy and those two ladies. He was talking about it over there. So you got to go watch the interview, Robert the Great. You'll get your answer there. So, look, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. I'm not staying on too long. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see if anybody else supported the stream. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to do for real. The weekend is getting greater and greater. Let me see if anybody else supported the stream besides Forever Studios. So much is going on, y'all. So much is going on. I got to turn on the phone. I'm enjoying this nice night. It's very lovely outside. Temperatures is in the 80s or the upper 70s right now. So let me see if anybody else supported the stream. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find out right now. I appreciate that, Dee Dee. Thank you so much. Let's see. To the person I send that video to, when you get it fully download, just send it to me. Okay. Check your Instagram. You know who you are. Okay. It's just Forever Studios supported the stream on Cash App. All right, let me see something. Let me see. Let me check out Venmo. Let me check out my Venmo. Let's see if everything's good with it. Because last night it was going crazy. All right. Brainwaves is kickstarting the super chat, y'all. So if anybody else want to piss off New Breed, just like what Brainwaves did, send the $10. If you want to send $10, let's get the party rolling, y'all. Let's get the party rolling. Matter of fact, I'm going to send the link to Brainwaves right now. If he want to come on, I know he did a live stream. He might be busy. However, let me send him an invite. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna send you a. I'm gonna send it to you on your Instagram by taking a photo on Brainwaves. Okay. Uh-oh. Rissa Yisraela started it. Thank you for the super sticker, Rissa Yisraela. Thank you for starting the party. Let's see who else is going to start the party. Who else is going to join Rizzy Ashraella and Brainwaves? Let's see who else joined the party. Dewberry is claiming it's not him that Brandon G. Jackson talking about. But who is it then starting the communication? Come on now. Yeah, exactly. Forever Studio started. We got 3. Forever Studio now only hit the Cash App. He hit the Super Chat. We got 3. Shout out to Forever Studios. Let's get him pissed off, y'all. Let's see. Let's get him pissed off. We want him. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. This is how we're going to get him started. If we all get more people hitting that thing, hit that $10. Let's go. 10, 10, 10. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get a surprise going. Let's get the ball rolling, y'all. Let's get the ball rolling. Let me send this to Brainwaves on Instagram. You gotta type it in manually, Brainwaves. I gotta set up my Instagram today on the computer. Okay, let me do this. Okay, if you decide to come on, it's there. Robert the Great came with 5. Okay. Okay. Yes, let's get it happening, y'all. Yeah. We're going to get him upset. We want him to get out of character. I want him to get out of character. I really do. So I can have more content to talk about. I want him to get out of character. Let me go and make sure I send an emoji in the chat. Appreciate the support, y'all. Let me do this right now. All right. Rizzy Raya sent a super sticker. There we go. Corey done sent a super sticker. Yeah, let's get the party rolling. Let's continue. Let's continue to get the party rolling. So we got 4 brothers and 1 lady. Don't leave Rissa alone, ladies. Come on now. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Let's get it balanced. Don't leave the sis to herself, Rissa. You ladies that's in the clouds. Come on now. Hit the 10. Hit the 10. Let's go. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's go. It's the first day of the month for next month rotation for the let's hit this goal, y'all. Let's go. 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 Who else is gonna hit the surprise? Who else is gonna hit the surprise? Let's see. Don't worry, Lady G. I got you. I got you. I know you got business. I mean, y'all got important stuff to take care of. It's all well and good. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm saying to the ladies that's in the clouds watching. You ladies in the clouds watching. I know some of you ladies in the clouds watching. Come out the chat. All you gotta do is hit the 10. Let's get this dude pissed off. He been messing with y'all for a minute. We gotta get him upset. Yeah. Cause he's still on live, right? Is that demon still on live? Let's see if that demon's still on live. Yeah. He on live now. Yeah, he on live. Yeah. He's still on live, y'all. He's still on live. What's up, Brainwaves?
What's going on?
Appreciate the support as always, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah, he's still on, y'all. He said, you American people. Listen, he said America is done. No, we have to show him America's not done.
It's not.
Put a 10. Put a 10. I'm not asking for that much. Put a 10. He's disrespecting American people. American people, stop supporting that man. Stop supporting that man. I'm calling all my fellow Americans. Oh yeah, all my fellow Americans. He said he don't give him no more money. He's disrespecting the so-called white people. He's disrespecting Americans, and he's in this country disrespecting us. Don't give that man no more time. Cut him off. Let him know how it feels. Go ahead, Brainwaves.
I mean, it's like people want to be abused. Like y'all must
What's the real spirit of American people? You are in the greatest place in the world. Don't let these people tell you you're not.
this guy, man. Like, you know what's funny? He plans all this stuff. So he put on this suit or whatever it is. You know, he's trying to dress up.
And you saw the American thing in the car?
Yeah. I mean,
A gimmick. It's a gimmick with this dude.
he's capping, man. Y'all don't understand. This guy is capping. Y'all gotta look at this. Where the hell is he going? Like, why is he going live or recording a video like that? Who records a video like that and don't tell you, yeah, man, I just came from so and so. I'm
Let's
yeah,
go,
they're
Carol,
okay.
let's
Cool.
go. Let's go. We
crazy,
appreciate the people. I'm not disrespecting nobody in other parts of the world. We're just calling out this wicked SOB who started with us last year and going around being a black racist. Shout out to the American hard-working people, man. Shout out to Brainwave. Shout out to Ringo for the work he does. Shout out to you, Daryl, Forever Studio, and you ladies that's watching, and fellas that's watching. We appreciate you. We would not be moving if it wasn't for the people that's working.
Facts.
And let me say this to the UPS people. Get together because it's a change for the better. Don't get discouraged. I know what it was like to be discouraged last year. I was kind of discouraged myself. Being lied on. Being disrespected. Yet the Most High redeemed me. He redeemed the brothers. And he used Brainwaves to make it happen. And look where we at now. We all progressing. Look at the things the Most High have given our brother Ringo and his family. Brainwaves and his family. Me, I may not have a family. They my family. You people in the chat, you work hard. Don't deal with this devil. This devil is lying on Trump. This devil is lying on you so-called good white people, man. It's time for the Edomites to go. Their money is dried up, and so now they want to go around and cause terror on the internet. Go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier. Y'all must like to lose. Y'all must like pain and suffering. Y'all must like dealing with demons. Y'all just have
Forever Studio, you gonna Forever Studio. We can't do it while it's progressing. Y'all guys gotta get on it. I can't do his live in real time because for fair use purposes and copyright purposes. What y'all need to do, if somebody can get it, because maybe Ringo's on it, who knows?
I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll get it. As soon as he dump, I'm up. Look, I got it. I
Yeah.
mean, I could technically record it while he's live, but the problem is I'm not gonna sit around and record. I ain't no damn monitoring spirit. So I'm not
Right.
gonna sit around and capture while he live for an hour, 2 hours throughout. This man been live all night. He's spending all night going into the Sabbath. Y'all gotta understand. This is the wickedness that he's doing. He's going into the Sabbath when we're supposed to be giving the Most High all the praise. This is his time. This is the holy day that he set aside, right? That's what they say, right? That's what they want to talk about. They following the Sabbath. But he's online right now during the Sabbath working, right? Everybody want to get hypercritical, but don't nobody want to call him out. So he's going
Right.
online talking about doom and gloom, talking about, see, first he told you you're going to lose your money. First he told you you're going to lose your job. Then he told you you're going to lose your money. Then he told you you're not going to be able to find nothing on the shelves. And now he's trying to push and advocate that people trying to unalive themselves. Why is there 800, 900 some people over there? That just shows you that people's choosing that. So what we got to do is show all those people otherwise. While he's saying that and while he's doing whatever he's doing, we showing that we winning over here.
That's
He's
right.
showing that we not going through what he's doing. And y'all gotta understand, if you lose your job, look, I went through that in 2018. That's what put me here on social media. Y'all wouldn't even have me here sitting right here. None of this be going down right now. If I wasn't obedient to the Most High, he didn't have it in his will for me to be, quote unquote, laid off. And I had a high ranking position. I was the person who hired and fired people. I'm talking about all the way up to the top of the food chain.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Listen, y'all, I'm having daily, multiple meetings with all the high ups in the entire company across the whole country. This is who I deal with. I'm the one who knew who was getting a job, who's not. I knew what state, what area, what division was getting what business and not, how we gonna move. I was in those meetings. Y'all don't understand, on a government level at that. That's all I
Right.
did with, and on a government level. And guess what? They laid me off. In order for them to have, quote unquote, fired me, means that the company was no longer doing business in the state of Georgia. I said, they ain't doing that. Guess what happened? Just that. They stopped doing business in the state of Georgia.
Right.
So that's why I was gone. And we ain't talking about, oh, it's something smart. They just stopped doing business. What I'm trying to tell you is that, look, y'all, I told y'all, 2025 is the year to shake up, break up, make up, wake up. A lot of y'all are being shooken up from your jobs. Some of y'all are going to lose jobs. But this is not the end for you. This is the beginning for you. A lot of y'all been stuck bitching and complaining about your job. I'm stuck here. It's a dead end job. I can't move. I'm here. Guess what? The Most High freed you from that position, and now you got an opportunity for him to bless you. But see, you got this guy up here having you think that, well, I lost my job. That means I'm going to lose my money. That means I can't buy none on the shelves. Well, there's nothing to buy on the shelves anyway. I might as well just off myself. And he wants you to think that a lot of people are thinking like that. Listen, the only people that think like that are people who are without God.
That's
People
right.
who are without the Most High, without scripture. And this guy, this damn narcissistic ass projecting, trying to flip every title that we came up to literally show you receipts about him, he tried to flip it on us.
Right.
This guy, this literal demon who mocks everything and mimics everything. He mocks and mimics. He take our scripture quotes that we do. He take our content talking points that we do. He does everything that we do and try to mock it, just like he mocked the Most High. So of course, if he mocked the Most High in his scriptures, you know he gonna mock us,
Exactly.
right? This guy is online right now in the dang Sabbath, during the Shabbat, in the Sabbath, talking about people unaliving themselves, and he's staying on for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, he wanted to criticize us for going live for hours and hours and hours. And that
Right.
stupid ass video he did just the other day, talking about Ringo's a narcissist, that little cartoon that he did, that immature third grader crap that he doing, like we still in kindergarten or something. He sit up there was in the song talking about Ringo's going live for hours and hours, and look at what he's doing right now. Everybody's he, ha ha ha. This guy is the one that ain't got no damn job. Let me tell you
Right.
something. He don't have no job. He can't get a job. Because if he could get a job, he would have one. Listen up, y'all. I don't have to be where I'm at. I took the position that I did in law enforcement because it created over 100-something positions. There's about 140 plus positions for people. Like guess what? They eating, they got joy, they got, and when I say they eating, these are positions that they're not going nowhere. Listen, y'all, one industry and one area that's not being cut is law enforcement. Come on now, even Trump said that. There's more money that's being funded to police. So as it relates to public safety and law enforcement, nothing is guaranteed, but these people don't have to lose sleep at night. So you got over 140 people, family, moms, dads, all types of people, single folks, whatever, young, old, all age spectrum. You got them being a blessing to other people too. Why? All because I took this position and I got recognized for it. I was on TV several times. I was in the paper. I didn't say nothing about that. If I drop all that stuff, man, it'll blow y'all damn mind. Y'all gonna like, damn, then I have more haters. I'll have more trolls. It'll probably be more gay videos that they try to do because that's all they can do, man. That's y'all issue, man. Y'all the ones that got no sexual sense. I don't have no sexual sense, man. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. I don't sin like y'all. I don't get that. And if it's something that I do, I immediately jump on it and correct it.
Correct.
I immediately put them scripts on it. The point that I'm making is this guy ain't got no job, Tommy from Martin. You ain't got no job, Thomas. As Martin said it on one of the episodes.
That's right.
And if you watch the Martin show, I know y'all seen it, then y'all know what episode I'm talking about. You ain't got no job, Thomas. So he don't have a job. He can't get a job. He's the one that don't have no money because he's a brokey. Shout out to Lotto, ATL,
Exactly.
ho. ATL, ho. That's what we say here. ATL, ho. Shout out to Lotto. She know what it is. That's what she came up with the song. She's talking about dudes like New Demon. He's broke. He ain't got no money. That's why he's making 1,000 videos a day trying to get money. That's why he's staying on. That's why he think he gonna make money off of that stupid ass tether action figures and all that crap. Man, ain't nobody supporting that crap. As a matter of fact, you can catch a lawsuit from Mattel and Barbie and Disney and all that stuff for doing that. Selling them on your website. You can catch a lawsuit for that and more. This is the guy that might have been contemplating unaliving himself. We don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, allegedly. He can't get none off no shelves. He can't buy none. So he trying to make it look like he about something. He put on a damn suit. Nigga, I could put on a suit too. I got suits that'll make that thing that you got on make you look foolish.
Exactly.
It'll make you look real immature and foolish. I'll show you how a grown man step out. But see, I don't be on here like that. I keep a lot of my stuff private. If I showed y'all the stuff that I do, people be telling me, even Rollo told me, man, you should show it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. I did.
When I tell you I'm chilling.
Right.
But this guy right here, he's trying to make it seem like I got a suit on. Yeah, he look like a butler. He look like a driver or a butler with that hat. And he's trying, and then all those women come like, ooh, look at Newbury. He's the one with the damn lustful spirit, the seducing spirit. He's trying to seduce the women just like that damn pastor John Gray was trying to seduce all the women, talking about, yeah, man, when I get thirsty, I drink my wife, and all the women, because they want to get drunk. They want to get their box eaten. He's seducing them.
Exactly.
Same damn demonic seducing spirits. And you know what? A lot of people, they are operating in the flesh. They come to these platforms acting like they righteous. They're hypocrites, man. And I just got to call it out. It ain't no damn reason why it should be 800 some people over there believing that crap, supporting that crap, cheering him on, believing and thinking that, unless that's what they operate in. And that's what they crave. They're looking for a fix, and he knows his audience. His audience is full of those type of people. Well, guess what? We over here, we don't rock like that. We rock with the most.
Hey, new bro. Looking back, I'm dressed up right now. Let me go on full screen. New bro, this is how it is. You see? Man, this. Ooh-wee. Man, this is.
It's tough.
Man, I look good for tonight to go out tonight if I wanted to.
Hey, look, Rollo, you gotta go out and spend some of that. Oh wait, I forgot. Rollo can't spend any money. It's the Sabbath. Remember?
Oh, I can't.
We can't spend any money right now. It's the Sabbath. We can't buy or sell. We can't do it. We can't have no. As a matter of fact, I mean, I wonder if anybody has hit. You know what? Let me do something. Let me prove a point. I'm about to prove a point real quick. This is gonna be hilarious if I see what I think I'm about to see. Oh, he stopped. Of course, he's done with the live.
Okay, record it. You gotta get it now. Now you gotta download it.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me do this before I do anything else.
Let me take a photo.
Yeah, let me get this
photo
first.
off my thing. Photo of me in this shirt. Man, yeah.
Always bad, man. I don't understand how people actually believe that this is good news. And what is he telling you that's different from anybody else or any news or media outlet? Like, you might as well just watch the news.
Exactly.
You're better off watching the news.
Exactly.
I'm trying to do something real quick first and just make sure I'm good here, and then I'm still gonna go and do what I'm gonna do though. Let me check something.
Didi, you funny. Didi, you funny.
I gotta get back to the chat, see what she said.
He said he be an old-fashioned rider with a hair tie and turning back like in the 1800s. Mike said Butler, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's gotta make sure this is good. All right, I got it. Video secure.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I didn't make sure. I'm
gonna upgrade my restream and start. I gotta get the thing. Oh, you got the whatchamacallit, right? The I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. I know Ringo got it too. That he downloads the videos on his whatchamacallit. The hard drive.
Yeah, I got a whole setup I got setups just for that. Like
you got the 2 terabytes.
I got like 4 whatever it is. I forgot what it is. I got multiple like terabyte storage just for I got like storage organized.
Yeah, I gotta buy some. If y'all want to help out, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to help out, buy the hard drive, because I'm gonna get the whatchamacallit tomorrow. If y'all want to use it towards the GoFundMe, just put GoFundMe. Of course, when y'all support, I get stuff that needs to be get. But if you want to tag the GoFundMe to it, I could get the hard drive, y'all, because I'm definitely gonna need to get a hard drive.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
Shout out to my bro Zach. I know he got a few.
All right, let's see this.
Yeah, I gotta get a hard drive, y'all. Cause man, I gotta catch up, man. For real. Especially with this computer, get to have a hard drive, download a lot of videos, your videos, other stuff. Keep them in storage.
For sure. See, like I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
The point, like every time this guy makes a point, he's like, Americans are giving up on life. He's talking about Americans that don't follow the Bible. Like every time he shows examples from wicked people. And then he tries to make a point. That's deception. That's a lie. Because that does not speak for the righteous. That's speaking for the wicked.
Exactly.
Obviously, that's like no shit, Sherlock. The wicked don't have faith in the Bible. They don't have that reassurance. They don't operate that way. So when stuff is happening, that's it. They can't turn to the Father. They don't have a relationship with. They could turn and begin to have one. What I'm saying is they don't operate like that. They can't fall back. They're not a part of that biblical lineage, that righteous lineage in that aspect. So when things happen, it's just them. They only rely on them and they freak out in this doom and gloom. This guy should know this. He called himself a damn biblical scholar. He's always trying to jump on me talking about, and Paul's in that jumping on me because he always calling me zesty. Paul's again. But he's always trying to come at me and talking about, he's a novice in the faith. But yet I check this man and every damn thing he put out. Every video he put out, if I wanted to break down literally every live stream, I could show you how he's flawed when it comes to the scriptures. I just don't bother doing it. I don't have that kind of time. but I could do it. I could break down every live stream this man has done and break it down. So it's like when he's doing this content, he's deceiving his own audience.
He is.
They're
He is.
thinking, well, and they ain't even really following the scriptures, because if they was following the scriptures, they would know better than to receive what he's talking about. They're like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? They're going like, what are you talking about? They would be like, I don't operate that way.
No lies told.
You mean to tell me, so all the people watching or that was watching, you mean to tell me that all your family members and your friends and everybody you know, your coworkers, your neighbors, you mean to tell me they all about to off themselves? Seriously, because that's the conversations they have. I can't buy anything. I can't do nothing. Look, that's what broke people do. Let me put this on. Man, I just can't with these guys, man. It's like all they do is lie to people all damn day. That's all they do is lie.
Yep.
They lie. They lie. Let's see if I can show this.
Okay. You want me to put you on full screen?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to cover part of it up because it's gonna be showing. I don't want stuff like it's showing some of my actual information. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it like this. I'll cover this part up right here.
So far, my ticket looking good. My ticket looking good. In terms of the playoffs. I don't know about Major League Baseball, y'all. I'm gonna find out. We'll find out after the show.
I'm gonna start showing y'all some things.
Okay, let me get this in full screen. Here we go.
I'm trying to hold it a certain way because I don't want it to.
We can see it, Lotta. We can see it.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
I want y'all to see. I pre-ordered this today. He talking about folks ain't buying stuff, they're doing it. This is one of them. Let me show you what I just pre-ordered today. Okay, this is Best Buy, by the way. Let me show you something else.
Best Buy. Shout out to Best Buy.
Let me show you something else. Because y'all know I got the Tech and Gaming channel.
Yeah. It's gonna come out. Give it a second.
If I can get it.
Shout out to Samsung.
Because
Give it a minute.
And it's the fact that I'm trying to cover it up.
Yeah, we got you. Okay,
But
we can see it. It's coming out a little bit better. Give it time. Yeah, that's the only thing with Restream.
you can kind of see it, and it's probably the lighting situation too. Let me try something real quick. I just don't. There's certain stuff I don't want to put out here because these folks are crazy, and then I'm gonna have to handle some folks. I don't want no folks to run up and get done up. Y'all could kind of see it though. It don't really make a difference. I thought it was gonna make a difference on it.
We get it. We get the gist of what you got.
And
okay. Yes, sir.
Here's another one. Let me put this up too, because then I don't need no spam. Here's yet a second one.
Yep.
So these are the new Nintendo Switch cameras, the Switch 2 cameras.
Yeah.
As y'all saw, I showed the pre-order. Now I can edit all of this stuff and put it up, but I'm just gonna make this point. I spent like, I don't know, about $150, almost $200 just to order all this stuff.
Right.
Switch today, but he's talking about people not buying. Plus, I went and bought some other stuff. Plus, my wife went and bought some things. Plus,
what the hell? Wait. He said people ain't buying what? Man, bro, I'm about to get some food coming. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm about to go shopping, this weekend. I mean, what the hell is he talking about?
I mean,
how many of y'all got something today? He said nobody's buying in America. Yo, that's misleading, man.
Look at this. Let me show you this.
Misleading at an all-time high.
Look at this. If I can get this.
Hold on, let me get you a full screen. Okay. Yes, sir.
Oh, let me slide it down a little bit lower. Y'all see this? Purchase history. Picked up today at 3:14 p.m. I know it's a little blurry, but y'all
we can see it. We can see it.
You can see enough right here. Picked up at 3:14 p.m.
shoot, I'm about to
Purchase
get some
history.
Best Buy tomorrow.
And this ain't, and look, this ain't Best Buy. This is another website. This is Walmart.
Walmart.
Look, y'all.
Shout out to Walmart.
Look at all these purchases. Look. Let me go. Let me show y'all. Let's see if I can get this to because it be show the app be showing all your dang information. Look, this to make sure it ain't showing nothing. Cause you know the app be showing all your information. Look, this is Walmart. This app. I got, and this ain't
That's
this.
what I'm talking about.
Y'all see this? I got the Scan and Go. I done spent I probably spent about $400 or $500 a day, easy, in one day. Today, and I know everything. I don't know why this thing went kind of. There you go. I don't know.
Oh, it really is Forever Studio. Forever Studio. Really? On the Major League Baseball? Because I didn't check the highlights yet. You talking about the NBA and hockey, or you talking about the Major League Baseball? Because I didn't check it out yet. I know I posted a video about it.
We all winning over here, man. That's the point.
Let me do that. Let me show that video since he mentioned it. Let's do that. Okay, let me go to my Rollo Sports channel. Yeah.
Why you pulling up? Nobody's buying anything, Rollo. Everybody's trying to unalive themselves. Everybody's getting laid off. Everybody's this. He wants you to speak those spells on yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you can curse yourself. He wants you to start thinking like that. It's a waste of time to show this stuff when you're talking about those that don't believe in the Most High, don't follow Him. Look, now check this out.
All right, this is my Rollo Sports channel, y'all. All right, let's listen.
All right, y'all, peace. So I have the Cincinnati Reds money line for the game. I have the Pittsburgh Pirates money line for the game. I have the Arizona Diamondbacks money line for the game. I have the New York Yankees money line for the game. I have the Royals money line for the game. I have the Blue Jays money line for the game. I have the Boston Red Sox money line for the game. I have the Athletics money line for the game. I have the Dodgers money line for the game. I have the Chicago White Sox money line for the game. I have the Texas Rangers money line for the game. I have the Chicago Cubs money line for the game. I have the New York Mets money line for the game. I have the Detroit Tigers money line for the game. And I have the Colorado Rockies money line for the game. This ticket will hit, and I will be singing that song when it hits. Let's go. This is the Major League Baseball Parlay, 15 Parlay. Peace. All right, y'all, peace. I got the Houston Rockets money line for the game against the Golden State Warriors. I have the Los Angeles Clippers winning Game 7 in Denver. Game 1, I got the Indiana Pacers covering the spreads against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I have the New York Knicks covering the spread against the Boston Celtics. Moving on, we're going to the hockey playoffs. I got the St. Louis Blues against the Winnipeg Jets. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I have the Dallas Stars against the Colorado Avalanche money line. I have the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors game going over 207. I have the Los Angeles Clippers tomorrow against the Denver Nuggets. That game is going over 205. And you have the Cleveland and Pacers game, that's going to go over 229. And I got the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics going over 214. And that is the ticket. It's going to win. It's going to win. I'm out. Peace.
If you think about it, Brainwaves, I sound so clear in that video, as if not only I lost a lot of weight, I sound very precise in my ticket, and it's a joy to it. It's like a calm joy to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother who he know who he is. He said, man, you got to get back into it. I said, likewise, he needs to get back into it when he's ready. I won't ever forget, man. There was a particular person who put me onto it. We don't talk no more. He's saying I set him up. I took stuff from him and all that. Yet he's crying in the state of Chicago. I mean, you know, I do believe that New Broke Party had people in New York, you know, harassed him just like how he harassed us. So he ain't gonna believe it. The Most High gonna show him. But he put me on to this sports betting thing, and I thank him. You know, I'm on record of telling y'all I won $500,000, launching reels. I put 2 ladies to watch the plays. They didn't pay their responsibility on my end. I had to walk the place over, pay what I had to pay. And then I know about the old girl. She wanted to move into the house at the same time. I'm like, no, I got 2 ladies over there that, you know, I got to know a little bit, that my track record, trust them. It is what it is, we learn. I could always get that back, so. I was close to being a millionaire, man. I hit 2 straight months in Major League Baseball, man. Man, that was in 2018, 2019, around there before the shutdown. So this will be great, man. This will be great. Was it someone that hit the ticket? Or Ringo talked about it. Somebody hit in gambling.
Yeah, I know Ringo mentioned. Ringo mentioned that.
Yeah. Shout out. The person gave over 200, or was it a topic? I guess it was a topic. Somebody talking about hit 220 million. You know, he said he'd give $1 million. I agree with that. You're not gonna give all to a person. Like, I'm gonna give you back the 200 in a lump sum. You know what I'm saying, for the appreciation. That's about it. You know, but our people, man. Well, supposedly our people, man, they full of crap. Man. They're not our people because
no,
you didn't put in the work.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
They lazy. That's why you broke. You don't work. You don't eat. That's what the scripture says.
Okay, DD. Okay. There's a lot of women that do that. Old girl that I had at the place I stayed at last year. She's a sports person. Remember, she talked about that in the conversation. So there's a lot of ladies getting into that sports booking, man. You know, for real. And how you doing, Marilyn Edwards? And Mr. Edwards, how you doing, sir?
Shout out to the Edwards.
Greetings to both of y'all. Shout out to the Edwards family. Yeah.
This stuff is crazy, man.
Yeah, so we're going to pretty much end this live stream, y'all. Stay motivated. I'm glad to be redeemed by the Most High. I know Brainwaves 2 is, Ringo is too. And many of you in the chat have been redeemed for all the narcissistical behaviors we've seen over the past year. And now we're seeing a shift even more and more and more. So I'm going to let Brother Brainwave say his final statement. And shalom to the people on the Sabbath. You know, we both been working. Ringo's been putting a lot of work. He's been doing great with his premiere videos. A lot of great changes going on, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead. With your final assessments, brother. Have a great time with your family and stuff, as always. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. Man, y'all, like I said, stay positive, stay righteous. It's so many lost people out here, man. It's like everybody's lost looking for the next hit, the next hype. And that's what the Most High is. He'll fulfill all of that. See, they don't want to be about it. They don't want to push that. They don't want to show it. Like I was saying earlier, this is supposed to be a positive time, a sacred time to give respect and reverence back to the Most High. And yet you have people that claim that they're leaders doing blasphemy. They're disrespecting this time instead of putting respect. I'm telling you, man, it don't matter how many scriptures. See, you got to think about this. The entire presentation already don't look well. It already don't look right. And he might be showing the scripture here and there, but the point is, doing all of that stuff, man, this is why we got out those communities. That's all they talk about. That's all they do. It's no different than a Christian church. It's no different than any of these churches. It be like this. They'll tell you, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, oh, woe is me, and all that stuff. But then you watch the leadership do other things. And you've seen the same thing here. This guy is doing other things, but then he's talking about how everything is over, and let's talk about this, and let's quote the scripture. This is how we're supposed to move. Well, first of all, shouldn't his audience know that? So how come they don't know that? How come they don't know? How come they don't know this? How come they're not just like, well, hey, New Breed, we already know this stuff. So, like, where are you getting it? Is this for like people that are lost, et cetera, et cetera? He'll make suggestions and say what his content is about. But every time he goes live, he's always talking about something bad happening.
He is.
It's never, hey, everything is awesome today. Everything is great. It's never just a positive message. It's always something bad. You got to take an L, you take a loss. Let me just say this in closing. The only people that be taking consistent L's and losses like that are wicked people.
That's correct. Facts.
They are the ones that take these L's. The righteous receive, because what you may think is an L is actually a setup for you to be blessed. That's what I was telling you about the job layoff situation.
Right.
If anybody got their job, they got laid off of their job, that means that the Most High is going to step up. And this is another opportunity coming to provide up more than what you had before.
That's right.
If you receive it, if you pay attention to it. So, you know, y'all, it's like what D.D. Free says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven or kingdom of righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. So all this stuff that he's talking about, American are unallowing themselves over, it's because they're not seeking the kingdom. So let's continue to seek the kingdom. Let's begin to seek the kingdom for those of you who are new. And like I said, all this stuff will be added to you. You won't be sitting up here stressed out, worried. You won't be fellowship with people like that. You can give them the good news.
Exactly. And with that said, thank y'all for the support as Brainwaves started off the kickoff. We also, let's get to it. Let's show it again. Before I get on out of here, I know the people's nearby. Let me go scroll back up. Once again, thank you, Daryl, for the support. The super sticker. Corey, thank you for the support on the super sticker. Robert the Great said, New Zesty, going to be mad at these super chats. Facts.
Yep.
Shout out to Forever Studio for the 10. Shout out for RZA for the 10 on the super sticker. Shout out for Brainwaves for kickstarting the support and pissing Newbury off.
I told y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just saying, you know, to comment to that super chat. I told y'all I don't want the smoke, man.
Yep. That's true, DD. And with that said, y'all, good night. Salute Brainwaves as always. Y'all make sure y'all go check out our content that we did one-on-one amongst other videos. The person is here. So with that said, y'all, peace out. Ron Royalty to the people with the business, and all praises to the Most High, y'all. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.